John, we have talked to a number of people out here, a lot coming in to get free mammograms, and there are, of course, a lot of stories. You know, last year I sat in the living room of a New Jersey woman, a mother of two, Star Lopez, who realized that she was diagnosed with a BRCA gene. She wound up undergoing a double mastectomy, one of the hardest decisions that she had to make. Well, we decided to check in with her 1 year later to see how she's doing. It has not been an easy journey.
I was calling myself ugly. I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. I was afraid to look at myself in the mirror.
Star Lopez lives with constant reminders of what she's gone through.
It took me a while to accept all the scars.
Scars that tell the story of her survival.
Talk to me about the moment that you first heard that you tested positive.
I didn't believe it.
I met Star 1 year ago. At the time, she was diagnosed with the BRCA1 gene mutation, which gave her a 90% chance of developing breast cancer. So she took action.
Just gonna mark the borders of your breast right now.
She decided to get a preventative double mastectomy. It's a day her two daughters, Leah and Anastasia, will never forget.
I said, like, Mom, you shouldn't go to the hospital. Just stay like this. I was scared. Her not coming back.
I stood up all the hours that she was in surgery. I made sure I did, and once she came out, I don't like to see my mom in that condition.
It was really hard. It's painful.
The surgery may have saved her life, but the weeks and months that followed were grueling.
On November 3rd, I ended up back in Hackensack for another 5 days. I had my fever went up to 103, chills. The smell that I had coming from my left breast was unbearable.
Star had an infection.
So I had a wound vac for 3 months. I had nothing. You could have put your whole fist inside my chest.
The infection is now gone, but Star says she's battled body image issues, which she's working on.
Just yesterday, I caught myself looking after I came out the showers, and I was like, oh wow. Yes, I was like, oh wow, and now I'm starting to feel better. But it takes time.
The resulting financial burden, on the other hand, may never go away.
One doctor alone cost me $80,000. The insurance did not pay it. That's just one.
Despite that, Star remains active in the fight against breast cancer, participating in year-round fundraising efforts.
I have daughters. I have 2 girls. The more educated I am, the more I can teach them and the more I can talk about it.
Education and early detection are key as cancer runs heavily in her family.
My oldest just told me the other day that she's ready. She's ready for the test.
This is like such a sensitive subject. But okay, so I think I want to do it because I know if I'm gonna be strong throughout the process, if anything, does go wrong, I just want her to know that, like, she's not by herself, and I'm doing this because I feel as though I should. It's the safe thing to do.
Leah is getting tested the first week of November. As for Star, her cancer worries are far from over. The BRCA gene still gives her a 20 to 60% chance of developing ovarian cancer.
I've decided with my GYN that they're coming out. I don't want to take a chance.
My mom's beautiful regardless, of course. And I'm not saying this because I'm her daughter. I'm saying this because of the person she is as a whole.
I usually say, you're beautiful. You are a great mom. Nobody can beat you ever.
Come here. That's a good girl. Give me a kiss.
And it seems nothing can beat up or break down the spirit of this family.
I would do it all over again.